In today's CRWbit, we're going to talk about how to perform the toggle stab. It's very typical when we dock a wing, especially if it's an unlocked wing, for that angle, once we get docked on one side, to be 5 to 15 degrees. Perfectly normal. Again, our priority is to keep our canopy level. It may go out a little bit in front like that, 5 to 15 degrees, perfectly normal till we get a lock up on there. So we don't need to be concerned at all. Again, keeping our canopy level is our number one priority. And we want to make perfectly clear, the number one tool is using front riser once I'm in as a wing. I need to just keep my canopy level. Using the front riser is the best tool. However, if something else is going on in the formation and my canopy starts getting to 30, 35 degrees, that's when I need to do some kind of corrective action. If I'm holding front riser and my canopy's creeping out and it continues to creep out and gets to that 30, 35 degree angle, now is when I want to do that toggle stab. And as we mentioned in the past, if my canopy gets to that 45 degree angle, once it passes that 45 degree angle, it's going to come around, and it'll come around less than a second. So before it gets to that 45 degree angle, I need to do corrective action. If I wait until after 45 degrees, congratulations, you just wrapped yourself. So how we do the toggle stab is I'm sitting there, maybe I've got a hand on the canopy, maybe I've got my hand on the front riser, maybe I got my hand on both front risers, but anyway, say this is the outside front riser and I start creeping around 30, 35 degrees. What I got to do is I got to release the front riser, just take the toggle that I already have in my hand and stab it completely down and completely back up. But I got to do it in 1 second. So real time, it's bam, bam. And I might have to do it twice. Bam, 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 like that. So earlier in the day, was talking to Charity, doing a debrief, and we talked about the toggle stab. And then here she is giving us a great example of the toggle stab. All right, so she's on the right side, and you can see there's something going on. The formation's turning to the left, turning to the right, and look at how her canopy creeps out. And then bam, she stabs that toggle and just pops that canopy. Here it is in slow motion. Watch her full arm extension. Pop! It just pops that canopy. She had to do it twice. See that? So kudos on Charity for saving herself on that and saving the formation, keeping that from coming around. Great example so we can show the toggle stab. And again, I cannot stress enough how important it is. The front riser is the best tool to maintain your wing. This toggle stab is only in an emergency situation. It's like a cutaway type situation where you just got to get out of there. So please, please, please use the front riser as much as possible. The only reason why we wouldn't use front riser once we start getting around 35, 45 degrees, if I add more front riser, what's my canopy going to do? It wants to go down and faster. And so I only accelerate going around there. So after it gets to that 35 degree angle, I don't want to add more. I need to pull that wing back, and the toggle stab is a great tool to do so. Thank you.